talk about community involvement. You're all going to get a phone call or a text message or both from me over the next 7 days because I want to talk to you about getting serious and becoming a member of this community for as little as $197. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to be in at the $197 level. And honestly, I really just put that together so that you can put your toe in the water. But I'm not looking for people that want to put their toe in the water. I want people that want to dive in full force, and that's the next level. But here's what you would get for $197 a month. You get these meetings, recordings to these meetings. You're going to have access to all the previous recordings, access to all the tools that I mentioned that we use in the community. That's the quarterly action plan. That's the vitality factor equation plan. There's too many to list, and we can go over those in an orientation if you're really interested in joining. But this is where people dive in, and this is still a donut and a cup of coffee, I think, for the type of people that I feel would be on this call. And that really is one monthly meeting like today's, everything you get for the 197, but you also have access to me as needed. We're going to sit down for a couple hours. We're going to develop a plan that makes your trajectory go from mediocre to unbelievable. And then we're going to have monthly accountability. We're going to check in with you, see how you're doing on the plan. You're going to get homework. I'm going to have an Asana project with your name on it, with assignments that we've talked about for things that you need to accomplish. And that's all for $397 a month. Now, there is the elite level. There's a few of you, and I only do this for a few people, guys. My time is just too precious for me to be able to do this too much. But I did make it available for people that want full access to me. This is regular, literally 3 couple-hour sessions where we figure out where you're at, the areas you need to work at. We pick the 2 most important pillars that need to be worked on, and we come up with a strategy, and I work closely with you, very, very closely with you to get you through those. Okay. It's going to be an additional meeting with some of my mentors, whether it be Dave Lindahl, Alan Gassman as my asset attorney, as well as my estate attorney. Kevin Bassett is my CPA. He spoke not too long ago. David Finkel is my personal coach. Trevor McGregor is a friend of mine and a past coach of mine. Michael Sheedy is my health coach, helps me with that side of it, and many others, guys. So really going to bring some good personalities, as well as knowledge, as well as inspiration to my elite members. And really just a few of us are going to be on that call because I don't do any more than 10 people, guys. That's really the highest that I'll go. And again, access to me regularly. I take all of your successes very, very intimately, very personally. But I really take it personal if you're paying me at that level, and I want to see those results. I want that testimonial for me to be a big part of that because I guarantee I will. So that's pretty much it on the presentation for Addicted to Life community. I want to talk about Mexico for just a few minutes. We're actually going. My wife and I are leaving tomorrow. We go down to meet with the families that we've previously built with. It is so awesome to see what they've done to their homes, and they just loved showing us appreciation. They cook us food, but I just want you guys to meet a couple of people. Next to Claudia back there is Rosauda and Lila. That's her 16-year-old daughter. That's also my friend, a missionary that has helped on a lot of the builds, sitting next to me in the van. We're all going shopping. We're taking them while we distract them and fill their house with furniture. This is Rosauda, day 1 of her house, and us standing at the foundation. And little by little, that house becomes a house, and that's us standing in front of that house literally a day and a half later. This is the compound that we stay at. This is Jose and Miley. They own a taco stand. This is us standing in front of their home. They also very appreciative, always seem to want to cook us food. This is the missionaries that we build with. We've gotten to know them really, really well. This is one of our teams from April of last year. And I just want you to know, if you have a feeling like you want to do this yourself, I'm telling you, that's the Holy Spirit yanking on your heartstrings. I want to encourage you. I've got some openings. And I've also got a little bit of sponsorship left of people that can help you. So if you're thinking about going, I want you to reach out to Elizabeth right after this call and say, I'm in, because I can still get you in. And what does that look like? That looks like you're going to be in San Diego for Thursday, at 2 o'clock to drive into Tijuana, and we're going to be at that compound I showed you a minute ago. We're going to be at that compound on Thursday night. We're going to be having dinner there, do a an orientation, and and on Friday morning we're going to build for till 4 o'clock, 9 to 4, and Saturday about 2 o'clock we're going to be done. We're going to be coming back to the compound, and we're going to just be celebrating the wins and enjoying the holy moments. Really, really cool stuff. So scan that QR code. That's going to take you to. And by the way, even if you can't come, I covet your sponsorships. I've got plenty of people that need sponsorships. It's $1,380 per person to come. So I'd love for you to, hey, I can sponsor someone for a few $100s. I can buy a house for $10,000, $14,000, I think it is. Love for you to be a part of this and either time, uh, talent, testimony, or treasure. So love for you to be involved with that. So guys, I'm really, really excited about how'd we do? We're 13 past the hour. What are we? Yeah, 10 past the hour. We did good.